Well, the Pentagon is pulling thousands of California National Guard troops out of Los Angeles tonight.
That ends a highly controversial deployment ordered by Donald Trump that led to legal battles and political backlash.
Well, KCAL's Gio Insignares is live in downtown LA with more on this sudden drawdown. Gio.
Pat Rudabeh, good evening to you both. We know this affects 2,000 National Guard troops, according to the Pentagon. As we know, they've been stationed across L.A. for weeks, helping federal agents and guarding buildings like the Metropolitan Detention Center directly behind us. But local and state leaders have once again said that this mission has gone on for far too long and shouldn't have happened in the first place. After weeks on the front lines of ICE protests across Southern California, the Pentagon is now scaling back its federal presence in Los Angeles, ending the deployment of 2,000 National Guard troops, nearly half of the forces sent here back in June.
I am here to say that we've had an important victory.
Mayor Karen Bass holding a press conference at City Hall this evening, touting the news as a positive for the city of L.A., saying the troops were deployed unnecessarily, disrupted the city's economy, and caused distress in the immigrant community.
This is a victory that is the result of our city standing strong and standing united and saying this was not necessary. I hope that the administration heard that. And that's why they made this decision.
The soldiers were brought in to support immigration sweeps and protect federal buildings amid a wave of protests targeting the Trump administration's immigration crackdown. Most recently, troops were seen taking part in immigration operations in Camarillo at a pot farm. In total, about 4,000 Guard members and 700 Marines have been deployed in the city.
Why were they here? It is a misuse of the men and women who serve our country.
The Trump administration argues the deployment was needed. The Pentagon explained the decision to reduce the troops in a statement today, saying, quote, "Thanks to our troops who stepped up to answer the call, the lawlessness in Los Angeles is subsiding. As such, the secretary has ordered the release of 2,000 California National Guardsmen." Governor Gavin Newsom has tried to stop the deployment in court, and while a federal judge initially sided with him, a later appeals ruling allowed the troops to stay. That legal fight is still playing out. In the meantime, Newsom blasted the White House again, calling the deployment political theater and reacting to the news on the podcast Pod Save America earlier today.
They stress test the system. They play it out to a point, and then they pull back. And this is exactly what that 2,000 represents. This whole thing is weakness. Weakness masquerading as strength.
Now, it's still unclear how long the rest of the National Guard troops will remain in Los Angeles or whether the Pentagon will end their deployment next. Reporting from downtown L.A., I'm Gio Insignares, KCAL News.
Thanks so much, Gio.